Juan Soto is officially a New York Yankees. Let's fucking go. Oh my God, this day has been so infuriating. Rumors of this, rumors of that, and the official tweet from Jeff Passan, so you know it's real. The Yankees have officially acquired Juan Soto. Jeff Passan tweet. Bang. Oh my God. Jeff Passan tweet is official. Juan Soto is officially a New York Yankee. And I'm going to go ahead and go through everything. But all I have to say repeatedly, Juan Soto will be donning the pinstripes. This is fucking insane. I'm gonna be honest, I was a bit skeptical. I'm gonna be honest. You wanna know why? Because I kept getting these notifications. Oh, okay, we're seeing, as I'm making this video as well, Eduardo Rodriguez is headed to the D-backs on a 4-year deal for $80 million. Respectfully to Eduardo Rodriguez, this is about Juan Soto, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I don't give a fuck, respectfully. Juan Soto, the Ted Williams of the generation, of our generation, is headed to New York, to the New York Yankees. He's a left fielder, which we desperately need. One of the best hitters in Major League Baseball. One of the best players in Major League Baseball. Him doing the Soto shuffle in the Bronx. Oh, this is fucking amazing. My bad if I'm going insane right now, but I just got Juan Soto on my team. Like, I deserve to go clinically insane. Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. I'm donning the number 99 Aaron Judge jersey right now. We got Garrett Cole, we got Aaron Judge, and we have Juan Soto. We have 3 superstar players on this one team, and we're still going after right-handed pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and hopefully we get that deal done as well. I was talking about on my video yesterday when we got Verdugo. The Yankees need to go back to being the big bad wolf. They need to go back to being the evil empire. And the Yankees went out and got Juan Soto. And now the expectations are sky high for this Yankees team. A lot of this upcoming year for the Yankees is to do with a couple of players in particular. We know Dutch is going to be good. We know these guys are going to be good. Juan Soto hasn't been informed that he's a Yankee. Oh my God, when I see Juan Soto doing a Soto shuffle in the Bronx, when I see Juan Soto, that introduction, donning the Yankee pinstripe, woo, I'm going to go clinically insane. Now again, I'm going to slow the brakes on because Juan Soto is a rental and there's not confirmed that he will go ahead and re-sign with us. But to have a generational talent, Juan Soto, that a couple years ago won a World Series. The Yankees have not won a World Series in 14 years. Juan Soto won a World Series in 2019 with the Washington Nationals over the Houston Astros. We have a guy with championship experience. We have a guy that was one of the best players on a championship level team. We have a guy that just won the World Series, and he is officially a New York Yankee. And I know exactly what we traded away. I'll get into that for any Padres fans. If you guys need any info, any guys that you guys are acquiring. But yeah, I believe we also acquired Trent Grisham as well. But let's go ahead and just quickly just talk about Juan Soto and just how generational of a player he just had and how good of a season he had last season as well. Juan Soto is genuinely amazing. You know about Juan Soto, but let's go ahead and just go over it. He just came off a season where he had a 5.5 WAR. The man is elite. A 158 OPS plus, a 410 slugging, not a 410, a 410 OBP, a 519 slugging, a 9.30 OPS, which is elite, 35 homers, and a 275 batting average, with also 109 RBIs on a severely underwhelming Padres team, just like us last year. We had a very underwhelming season. I was talking about earlier, we need a lot. That's on the shoulders of guys like Diesel and May. We need to bounce back here. John Colston, we need to bounce back here. Anthony Rizzo, can he go back to his form before he got concussed last season? Hopefully he can. A lot of those right on the shoulders of those guys right there. Obviously, we're now in a win-out situation, and you also have Anthony Volpe as well. Hopefully, take the next step. He was around like an 85 OPS plus. He did have the first 2020 season for the Yankees in their history with 20 homers, with over 20 homers and over 20 stolen bases. But he definitely had a underwhelming season in the box. He also did just win a Gold Glove as well. So he had a 2020 season and a Gold Glove, but he still was underwhelming in terms of his offensive consistency. Juan Soto is a Yankee. I was going to keep saying that repeatedly because it just doesn't seem real. Juan Soto is on my baseball team, 25 years old, the next great Dominican superstar for the New York Yankees. We're going back to our old ways, and like I said, there are a lot of expectations now with this Yankees team. Last year we were 82-80 and missed the playoffs. This year we gotta go out. We gotta go all the way with what getting Juan Soto. Like, we gotta go all the way. You saw who we just traded away to get. We traded away 2 studs. Michael King, who I absolutely love and adore. That guy is going to be an absolute fucking stud. And Jude Thorpe as well, who was this season's reigning minor league pitcher of the year and one of our and one of our actual top prospects. So the full trade detail just went out. Before I forget something, it was just tweeted out from Andy Martino. And here is the deal right here. The Yankees officially get Juan Soto, and the deal is Michael King, who I love and adore. That guy's gonna be stud. Padres fans, you guys just got 2 impact starting pitchers. These guys are absolute studs, and if it wasn't for Juan Soto, the Yankees will be building right now around these guys in the rotation. Michael King is a fucking stud. I'll get into a clip I want to show you guys of Michael King because that dude's a fucking monster and I love and adore him. Shout out to the King, salute to him. Take care of him, Padres fans, and Drew Thorpe as well. Minor league pitcher of the year, absolute stud in the minor leagues. Was excited to see him this season for the Yankees, but unfortunately, things happen. When you go ahead and trade for Juan Soto, you have to trade away good players to get great players, and that happened today. We traded away Randy Vasquez as well, who actually, funny enough, made his MLB debut against the Padres, had a pretty solid outing. And Johnny Brito as well, who down the stretch of the season played a lot better in terms of being in that multi-inning relief role out of the bullpen opposed to starting. Started off pretty hot in his MLB debut month, really, and then he got lit up by the Twins and didn't make it out the first inning. And one of the worst I've seen in my entire life. Remember, there was like an ongoing meme going about Johnny Brito. They were calling him Johnny Burrito. A fan pulled up in a burrito costume, and Burrito got absolutely lit up like a Christmas tree. So yeah. And you're also getting Kyle Higashioka as well. I like to call him Higgy. Higgy, if you guys didn't remember, he was actually on a World Baseball Classic roster. He was a third string catcher. I don't know if he played that much, but he was actually on the World Baseball Classic roster, where we ultimately end up losing to Shohei Ohtani and Japan. So that's pretty tough. Kyle Higashioka is now the backup or catcher that's going to be spending time with Luis Campusano for the San Diego Padres. Higgy's a guy that he's a good defensive catcher. He's a nice veteran, and it's a guy that when he hits the ball, he hits it extremely hard. Definitely a barrel king. He hits absolute ropes. The thing with Higgy is we can include him in the deal because we already have 2 catchers. We have Jose Trevino, who was last season in 2022. The In 2022, he was the the Platinum Glove winner for the AL. I don't know if that was just the AL, if that was the whole entire league, but he was a Platinum Glove defender, really good defensively. And we also have Austin Wells, who was a lot better offensively and was looking pretty solid last season behind the plate defensively. And he got called up really with Jason Dominguez and things like that right around the end of the season. So yeah, King and Thorpe, salute to those guys. Those are my absolute sweet princes. I love and adore those guys. Let me go ahead and just get to Drew Thorpe. So Drew Thorpe is the number 5 ranked prospect for the New York Yankees. He was in Double-A, and his ETA is actually 2025, even though I personally think he could make it into the major leagues relatively around the All-Star break in 2024. He has not made it to Triple-A yet. He was in Double-A, and he absolutely killed in Double-A in 5 games on the stretch of the season. He went 4-0 with a 1.48 ERA. He only allowed he only allowed I don't know why I can't see that, but that's at the point. He pitched in 30 innings, he gave up 15 hits and 3 homers. So hey, and he had a .66 whip in those 5 games. That man is going to be an absolute beast. Shout out to him. But at least we got to keep guys like Spencer Jones and Jason Dominguez and Chase Hampton and Will Warren as well. So we still keep a good amount of our pitching. We did go ahead and lose a lot of that today due to the Rule 5 draft. We also did trade like a Richard Fitz. Apparently his nickname is Dick Fitz. I did not know about that. Man, that's kind of hysterical. So they went ahead and traded him away. And now at least we have still a couple of guys in our prospects to go ahead and either ring up or just let them cook in the minor leagues. But I'm finally happy that the bald man Brian Cashman actually sent a prospect away. I'm tired of that troll with Miguel Andujar, Clint Frazier, this ongoing troll that still goes on to this day about not including guys in trades. These are prospects. We don't know if these guys are going to pan out. Y'all remember Ken Waldichuk? He's early on into his career. We traded him for Frankie Montas, but Ken Waldichuk hasn't been that good. Luis Medina, he's been solid at points for the A's, also in the Frankie Montas trade as well. But also there is Drew Thorpe, who is just like on like a different tier compared to those two. I'm just kind of comparing pitching prospects. The Yankees, they're not really that reluctant to trade pitching prospects compared to prospect in terms of their hitting prospects, which at points they can get kind of shaky about. But you keep Spencer Jones, you keep Jason Dominguez, you keep Everson Barrera, you keep Chase Hampton, you keep your top 4 prospects in a move for Juan Soto. He's only a rental. If he was not a rental, Spencer Jones would be gone. Everson Barrera would be gone. Because y'all remember, they traded away from the Nats to get Juan Soto. They traded away James Wood. They traded away Mackenzie Gore. They traded away CJ Abrams, who ended up the season last year honestly pretty damn good. So they traded away a lot. They had to get a guy like Drew Thorpe back, and a guy like Michael King as well. Michael King, let's go ahead and go over him. Michael King, man, one of my favorite Yankees in recent memory. This is a guy that you just want to go ahead and root for. I mean, yeah, this is a guy that he's an absolute beast. When he went down 2022 with an injury, I was devastated. I mean, whether you need him to go ahead and be a starter, whether you need him to be a elite reliever, whether you need him to be a setup man, a closer, Michael King does it all for you. He didn't really close much with the Yankees. I don't know if he closed at all, but he can definitely be that guy. He's really good stuff. I kind of project him as to be like a number 3 starter in this league. He's really good stuff. It just this season in particular, he would have been on a innings limit, so that's why the Yankees probably went ahead and traded him. I mean, obviously the Padres and AJ Preller obviously really wanted, like they really demanded both King and Thorpe. Cashman at first was like, you're not getting either one of them, and then he caved in, and thankfully he caved in because Juan Soto is a New York Yankee, and I'm so happy about that. But Michael King last year, he had a bunch of outings in terms of, like I said, closing, whether that was starting, coming out of the bullpen as a multi-inning reliever. He had 6 saves last season. He had a 2.75 ERA, 127 Ks, and a 1.15 WHIP. And down the stretch, really in 2, 3, 4, right down the stretch, really his last 8 starts, let's say, we really saw what Michael King was all about. Really in his last, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, really in his last 7 starts. I mean, he didn't end off the season that good. He got kind of lit up a little bit by the A's. I mean, I guess end of the season he didn't end it off that good, but hey, shout out to Michael King. That man is an absolute stud. I absolutely love the Kinger. Let me go ahead and let me just get into, like I said, I was talking about earlier about Drew Thorpe. He did indeed win the minor league prospect of the year. I mean, shout out to him. We'll take a look at Drew Thorpe real quick. So yeah, shout out to Drew Thorpe. He went ahead and won this award. He's an absolute stud. I mean, when you're getting a guy like Juan Soto, you have to trade away guys like Drew Thorpe. Like, it sucks. I'm always gonna root for him. Like I said, Michael King and Drew Thorpe, those are my sweet princes, and I'm not trolling. Like, I actually like really am high for these. I really am high in these guys, and it sucks to see them go. But at the end of the day, to get a guy like Juan Soto, you have to trade away good players, and I feel like this is definitely speaking from maturity. I would say, I'll probably say me a couple years back. Now being 21 years old, I'm like, okay, it makes sense. Now you think logically, stuff like that, stuff of that nature, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Trading away like a guy like Juan Soto, you have to get a couple of good guys back, even if it is only for a year. You have to go ahead and do that, and thankfully they did, because Juan Soto is visiting New York Yankee, and we actually have a real outfielder to put with Aaron Judge, and also I guess now with Alex Verdugo as well. So we have 2 lefty bats. Brian Cashman did not lie. The last step he needs to go ahead and do is get Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and the evil empire with the New York Yankees will be officially back. Before I end the video, I should have probably showed this earlier, but here's my favorite game from Michael King last season. He went up against the Blue Jays, and I was like, yeah, Michael King, this is the Michael King statement game. Michael King can be not only a good starter in this league, Michael King can be a really good starter in this league, and it's like to see him go. But you don't have to face him that many times. He's in the NL. So shout out to King, shout out to the Kinger, shout out to Randy Vasquez, shout out to Johnny Brito, shout out to Drew Thorpe as well. But Michael King, this is the guy that I am the highest on in this trade in particular. I love Thorpe, but King is the guy we saw at the major league level, and he looked dominant down the stretch, like a elite reliever, really good starter, but his potential to starter, in my opinion, is through the roof. This guy is a fucking stud, and it's tough to see him go, but y'all will see. Padres fans, Thorpe and King as headliners for a retro Juan Soto. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. GM AJ Preller, he did cook. I'll be honest with y'all. Yeah, y'all didn't get Spencer Jones, Jason Dominguez, but y'all got studs. Like, it sucks to see them go. Okay, y'all got some studs. So Kinger right here went up against the. Okay, hold on, my bad. I don't know if I didn't have the. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot I didn't put my my own audio on. That's kind of a hysterical, to be honest. Here's Michael King right here. Go ahead and just get to it. So this is the game right here against the Blue Jays. He looked absolutely dominant. Just was carving these boys up. Man. We ended up losing this game because the 2023 Yankees offense was absolutely horrendous. Hopefully that changes now with Juan Soto. Obviously, just absolute paint job. Like, I'm always rooting for Michael King. This guy just get into the chase with that nasty change. Michael King is just a fucking beast. Has a good amount of pitches, knows how to work them well, knows how to make people chase. Woo! Michael King, man, that's got him. Woo! Shout out to the ump, but that on Springer, make him chase. Like, good sink, good change, good sweep. I want Michael King is him. Now we better get Yamamoto because the rotation right now is looking like Cole, Rodon, Nestor, Clark Schmidt. Hopefully at the 5. You can move Nestor to the 4, Rodon to the 3. Got him. Rodon to the 3, Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the 2, and Garrett Cole at the 1. Fresh off a year that he just won the AL Cy Young. That will be amazing. I'm gonna say it again because why not? Juan Soto is officially a New York Yankee. Let's fucking go. He will indeed be donning the pinstripe just like I am today. Like I said, rocking the Aaron Judge. I don't know why you aren't able to see that, but yeah, rocking the Aaron Judge jersey. You love to see it. Shout out to Cashman. Shout out to Hal. The evil empire of New York Yankees might be back. Yamamoto, come through. We got 3 superstars. Why not make it 4? Come on. Juan Soto is officially a New York Yankee, man. I'm going to sleep good tonight, like I said. All the reports today, Yankees deal with Soto. Finalized, this, that, and the third. We can get past that because Juan Soto is now officially Yankee. I was losing my mind. I was going berserk. I was looking at my watch. I was looking at my phone, my laptop notifications, scrolling Twitter, this, that, and the third. Every time I got a notice about the trade, I was like, oh, brother, just get this shit done. And it finally got done. Juan Soto is a New York Yankee. And we have 2 superstars in the outfield with Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. I can't believe this is my life, man. I can't believe Juan Soto is on my baseball team, man. I actually feel bad for teams that their owners are cheap, like Guardians and Rays fans. Like, I couldn't even imagine being y'all, and that's not being like stuck up and like shitting on y'all. I'm shitting on y'all ownership. I mean, like the fact that we just got Juan Soto when we just re-signed Aaron Judge and we got Garrett Cole a couple years ago, like, whoo, I'll be honest, that man, whoo, Hal Steinbrenner, hook up. But Juan Soto is a positive Yankee. Let's fucking go. Shout out to King. Shout out to Thorpe. Shout out to Randy Vasquez. Shout out to Johnny Burrito, aka Johnny Burrito. And I'm gonna say once again, Juan Soto is a New York Yankee, and I'm gonna sleep good. It's 11:14 right now. Not that I'm gonna pull an all-nighter, but Juan Soto is a Yankee, man. Let's fucking go. But other than that, yo, that is the video. Go down below, drop a like, comment down below, sub up, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. It's your boy John. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.